Echo Golf Golf Papa airport information Mike 185.
Cockpit preparation checklist, please.
Cockpit preparation checklist. Exterior inspection.
Completed.
Parking brake.
Set.
Battery.
On.
Emergency exits.
On.
Ground power.
On as required.
Gallery power.
On.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Yaw damper.
On.
Recirculation fan.
On.
Pressurization panel.
Checked for correctness.
Oxygen and interphone.
Pressure left and right.
Fire warning system.
Tested.
Light test.
Checked. Clear.
Doors and stairs.
Ready for boarding.
Weather briefing.
Completed.
Gear.
Check. Green light.
Throttles.
Idle.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
Com radios.
Checked.
Transponder.
Standby.
Fuel.
Loaded and verified.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Passenger signs.
On.
APU.
Start.
Packs.
Both on.
APU bleeds.
On.
APU EGT.
Ryzen stable.
Cockpit preparation.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
Johnson 620 starts approved. Temperature's 9.
Clearance delivery. BMT-012 with the ATIS request clearance.
BMT-012 cleared to exit Golf Hotel via November Alpha November Tango 2 Tango departure and then modified. Climb to flight level 60. Expect flight level 200. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.0. Squawk 4102. QNH 1030.
Cleared by November Alpha November Tango 2 Tango departure. Climbing to flight level 60. Expect flight level 200 then 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.0. Squawk 4102. QNH 1030. BMT 012.
BMT-012. Feedback correct. Contact ground on 121.905.
Roger. 121.905. BMT 012.
In the emergency, we would be required to open those doors. If you could just place placards on the tray tables in front of you and also on the doors, and could you also read the safety card just before takeoff? Are you still happy to sit by?
Electric 43, take care, right to Foxtrot.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Once you have located your seat, we ask that you please step out of the aisle so the passengers behind you can pass you. This will expedite our boarding process. Your large carry-on items need to go in the overhead compartments. Your smaller ones underneath the seat in front of you, keeping all exits and aisles clear. If you need assistance, please contact the flight attendant.
Hello.
V4.5, vacate right, today from the Victor, parking stand 5. Victor, stand 5, 4.8. Stone 4 zone right, vacate next right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for departure, please check to see that your seatbelts are securely fastened, your window shades are open, seat backs are in the upright and locked position, your tray tables have been put away, all your carry-on items are securely stowed. Underneath the seat in front of you, not blocking yours or your neighbor's exit to the main aisle. All electronic devices, anything with an on and off switch, needs to be powered off, and that includes cellular phones. Thank you.
So 42 right, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11. Next right, Victor, 1142 right. 427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 right. 142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye. Sam 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Okay, we're finished in the hold and clear of the aircraft.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure, cross-check and verify straps. gentlemen, welcome aboard. On behalf of the captain and crew, we'd like to welcome you. The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. If you haven't already done so, we request that you store your luggage and take your seats so we can have an on-time departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of an emergency. Please refer to the safety briefing cards and the exit row information cards located in the seat back pockets to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the information. After carefully reviewing this card, if you believe you could be injured or do not wish to perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant for reseating.
Morning to you all, good morning. This is your captain, Samuel Campione. Welcome aboard this British Airways service. Sorry about a couple of minutes there. We are all set and ready to go on schedule. It's a short flight, 42 minutes we have on our little magic box here, with smooth flying all the way to a very, very wonderful looking day weather-wise. I appreciate we have a lot of connected passengers, so it's important for us to get away on schedule. My senior first officer on the right-hand side, Chris Sparrow, he's just talking to air traffic control, and in the cabin, our chef de cabine today, Jason Ward, and his wonderful crew will make sure you are safe and secure. On that note, if at any stage I need to turn the seatbelt sign on, maybe due to turbulence or for any other reason, it's very important that you return to your seats, fasten your seatbelts, and we'll do our best to smooth out the flight as much as possible. Thank you very much. I will see you and speak to you a little later.
Gravity MT-012. Request start up and push back.
BMT-012. Startup is approved.
Approved. BMT-012.
And ground, cockpit.
Good day, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Tuck's connecting now, so we'll be pushing back in just a couple of minutes. Confirm parking brake is set, please.
Locking gear. Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Apron now clear. Release parking brakes.
Okay, parking brake is off. Clear to push.
Pushing now.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, now start the checklist, please.
Start checklist, passenger boarding.
Completed.
Doors and stairs.
Closed and locked.
Clearance for push.
Obtained.
APU generators.
Running.
Packs.
Off.
Anti-collision lights.
On.
Runway turn-off lights.
On as required.
Fuel pumps.
On.
Engine start switches.
Start.
Window heat.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Autopilot.
Off.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Parking brake.
Released.
Checklist complete.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Straight Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restrictions and so forth.
Pushback complete. Set parking brakes and confirm.
Alright, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Traffic. Traffic. Clear of conflict. TCAS test. Pass.
ladies and gentlemen, and we do hope you enjoy the flight. At this time, I'd like you to direct your attention to the television monitors for important safety information. We will be showing our safety demonstration, and we would like the next few minutes of your complete attention.
After start checklist, please.
After start checklist. APU.
Off.
APU generators.
Off.
Engine bleeds.
Tank disconnected and clear. Bypass pin has been removed.
Alright guys, thanks. You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Both on.
APU bleeds.
Off.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Air conditioning panel.
Checked.
Fire warning systems.
Normal. Lights off.
Checklist complete.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Grumpy MT-012. Request taxi.
BMT-012. Taxi Echo Foxtrot Alpha to runway 27.
Via Echo Foxtrot Alpha to runway 27. BMT-012. Taxi checklist, please.
Taxi checklist. Taxi clearance.
Obtained.
Taxi lights.
On.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Autopilot.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
RTO.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Auto throttle.
Armed.
Engine instruments.
Checked for consistency.
Parking brake.
Released.
Checklist complete.
Hello. We will now demonstrate the safety features on this aircraft, and your attention is essential, as these may differ from any aircraft that you've flown on before.
Take care your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exit. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone, especially if it's a bag full of duty-free goods, darling. In the case of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking absolutely nothing with you. And I mean nothing, sweetie.
All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. And remember, high-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide.
If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull the mask towards you. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note that the bag may not inflate. In all the washrooms, Club World and First cabins, you may need to pull on the colored streamer to release the mask. And please, do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
Right, pay attention please. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, please remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. When you see a red toggle, that's definitely the toggle to tug. Now the air in this rather wonderful jacket can be topped up by using this neat little mouthpiece. There's also a charming whistle and light combination for attracting attention, should you be one of those people who enjoys attention. And please, very obviously, do not inflate your lovely life jacket until you've actually left
vacate next right.
Which point, toggle up, inflate away, and whistle all you like.
Okay, please now ensure that your seat is upright and in the takeoff position with armrests down. Your footstool and video screen are stowed if you have them, and your table is folded away.
In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you will be told to adopt this protective brace position. If facing rearwards in Club World, you must adopt this position. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew. You'll also find the Flying Start donation envelope in your seat area. So if you've got any spare change in any currency, find it, take it out, and put it in the envelope.
On behalf of British Airways, Comic Relief and Flying Start,
thank you for your attention and your kind donations.
Every penny of which will help children all over the world.
BMT-012, contact tower on 126.35.
Please,
126.35, VMT 012. Before takeoff checklist, please.
Before takeoff checklist. Passenger signs.
Both on.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Trim.
Checked for correctness.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Com radios.
Set for departure.
Transponder.
Set.
Anti-ice.
As required.
Checklist complete.
Tower, VMT 012. Holding short, runway 27, ready for departure.
VMT 012. Line up runway 27.
Lining up runway 27, VMT 012.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
VMT 012, wind 330 at 5, runway 27, cleared for takeoff. Good day.
Runway 27, cleared for takeoff, VMT 012. Now the takeoff checklist, please.
Takeoff clearance.
Obtained.
Landing lights.
On.
Taxi lights.
Off.
Strobe lights.
On.
Altimeter.
Set. Local.
Altitude.
Set for departure.
Flight director.
On as required.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
Flaps 5.
Signs.
On.
Takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Checklist complete.
V1.
Rotate. V2.
Rotate.
Lufthansa 4611 after departure, flying to maintain altitude flight
You're up.
speed.
Departure VMT 012, with you passing 800 for flight level 60.
VMT 012. Radar contact. Continue via November Alpha, November Tango 2 Tango departure route. Climb to flight level 60.
Via November Alpha, November Tango 2 Tango departure. Climbing to flight level 60, VMT 012.
VMT 012. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, VMT 012. After takeoff checklist, please.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear.
Gear up.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
Landing lights.
Off.
Runway turn off lights.
On as required.
Flight director.
On as required.
Autopilot.
Checked.
Auto throttle.
On as required.
Altitude.
Checked.
Speed.
Checked for correctness.
Autopilot navigation modes.
Set.
Engine instruments.
Check for consistency.
Fuel.
Check.
Passenger signs.
On.
Checklist complete.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ward, and I am your purser on board this flight. I would just like to add my most welcome to and welcome back our executive club members and our One World frequent flyers. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated, and it must be securely fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. When it is safe to leave your seats, take care when opening overhead lockers, as items may move around and could fall out and cause injury. We're about to start our onboard service, and if you are seated in our club room cabin, we'll be offering you a complimentary meal, drinks at the bar, tea and coffee. In Euro Traveller, we have a great selection of food and drinks available to buy. You can find details of today's M&S onboard menu in your seat pocket. You can pay using either a credit or debit card, and for our second class members, we also accept Apples. We do not, unfortunately, accept cash as a form of payment. In a short while, we'll be coming through the cabin with landing cards. If you are in direct transit to another international flight today, there is no need for you to complete one. If you're unsure whether or not you need to fill out any documentation, then do please ask a member of the cabin crew. However, for the moment, please relax and enjoy this short flight with us. Thank you.
Roger, can you turn southbound now, please, across the centre line? I've got traffic to depart runway 28. Hold at the southern tip of the Isle of Dock.
Roger, turning south now to hold at the southern tip Isle of Dock, flying 06.
NT012, contact Manchester on 118.77.
118.77, BNT012. Manchester, BNT012. With you passing flight level 150 for flight level 200.
Bravo, Mike, Tango 012, identified. Proceed on course.
Continue on navigation, BNT012.
Good luck. Contact London 135.5, goodbye. 557, bye-bye. Alitalia 294, continue on the heading, report the heading.
We would like to take this opportunity to welcome you aboard our flight, ladies and gentlemen. The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, indicating that we are now at cruising altitude. You are free to move about as necessary. However, we do ask that when you are seated, you keep your seatbelt comfortably fastened for your safety and that of those about you. We're expecting a smooth flight, so sit back, relax, and enjoy our hospitality.
Manchester, Centre, Air Canada 859, with you passing flight level 290, but flight level 330.
Air Canada 859, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 330.
Climbing to flight level 330, Air Canada 859. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please return to your seats so we may begin our meal service. As we pass through the cabin with our meal and beverage carts, please keep the aisles clear so we can serve you more efficiently.
Number 286 to London, 131.12, bye-bye.
13112, good idea, ma'am.
Manchester, Centre, Speedbird 179, will you passing flight level 320 for flight level 370?
Bravo, Mike, Tango 012, maintain present altitude, expect Bravo, Uniform Golf, Uniform 1 Sierra, arrival, expect vectors 2 ILS, approach runway 08.
Present altitude, Bravo, Uniform Golf, Uniform 1 Sierra, vectors, ILS, approach, runway 08, BMT 012.
Speedbird 179, roger, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Climbing to flight level 370, Speedbird 179.
Requesting to descend BMT 012.
Bravo, Mike, Tango 012, descend and maintain, flight level 150.
Descending to flight level 150, BMT 012.
Mike Tango 012, descend and maintain flight level 150.
Descending to flight level 150, BMT 012. Time for the descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Weather briefing.
Completed.
Descent profile.
In FMC.
Anti-ice.
On as required.
Speed brake.
Retract.
Altitude.
Set.
Speed.
Set for approach.
Auto throttle.
Checked. On.
Engine instruments.
Check.
Passenger signs.
On as required.
Checklist complete.
Number United Yankee 4,400, climbing 6,000 on above the bridge there. Minimate Hotel Yankee maintain 6,000, floor silent, have no speed restriction. Have no speed, maintain 6,000, number United Yankee. Easy 149, flight level 100. Flight level 100, easy 149.
Bravo, Mike Tango 012, descend and maintain flight level 110, cleared via Bravo, Uniform Golf, Uniform 1 Sierra, arrival, expect, vectors 2 ILS, approach runway 08.
Descending to flight level 110, Bravo, Uniform Golf, Uniform 1 Sierra, vectors for ILS approach, runway 08, BMT 012.
Shamrock 244, maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Shamrock 244.
Bravo, Mike Tango 012, descend and maintain flight level 90, contact approach on 119.47.
Descending to flight level 90, 119.47, BMT 012. approach, VMT 012, with you passing flight level 110 for flight level 90.
VMT 012, cleared via Bravo Uniform Golf Uniform 10, expect Victor to ILS approach runway 08.
Bravo Uniform Golf Uniform 1 Sierra Vectors for ILS approach, runway 08, VMT 012.
Kilo Delta 080 is good heading. 080 the heading, middle 2 Kilo Delta.
Portugal 5178, turn right, heading 060, report established localizer, runway 09 left. Right turn heading 060, and call back when established localizer, runway 09 left, Portugal 5178. Portugal 5178, descend to altitude 3000 feet. Wrong, sorry, Portugal 5178. Portugal 5178, established localizer, runway 09 left. Thank you, Portugal 5178, descend dialect, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
V4.5, maintain flight level 130.
Maintain present altitude, Speedbird 451.
Speedbird 451, maintain flight level 130.
Maintain present altitude, Speedbird 451.
364, maintain flight level 130.
Present altitude 364.
Speedbird 755, maintain flight level 130.
Present altitude, Speedbird 755.
Speedbird 451, descend to flight level 110.
Descending to flight level 110, Speedbird 451.
364, descend to flight level 100.
Descend to flight level 100, 364.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin our descent, we request that you return to your seat and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened low and tight across your lap. If you've taken out any carry-on items, please make sure they are safely stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. 012, speed to 210.
Speed 210, BMT 012.
Speedbird 755, descend to flight level 110.
Descending to flight level 110, Speedbird 755.
BMT 012, turn right, heading 260, descend to 4,500. QNH 1029er.
Right turn to heading 260, descending to 4,500, QNH 1029, BMT 012.
Speedbird 755, maintain flight level 100.
Present altitude, Speedbird 755.
V4.5, descend to flight level 80.
Descending to flight level 80.
So this is the captain again. We're making very good progress. Wonderful views. If you get a chance to look outside the left-hand side, and we'll be landing in just over 10 minutes' time. On schedule, with a few minutes, in fact, earlier than expected. A very good stand, Terminal 5 for a short walk for connections. 20 degrees at the moment, should warm up nicely, almost to 30 degrees today, but it is a bit breezy. Once we land, as I said, short taxi onto our stand. Thank you very much for your attention. I will see you when you disembark. Cabin crew, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to landing, please. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now switched the fasten seatbelt sign so that we should shortly be landing at Terminal 5. Please now return to your seats and make sure that all your personal belongings are safely put away in the overhead lockers or underneath the seats in front of you. Customers sitting in the front row, seen to an emergency exit row, should place all items in the overhead lockers, leaving the floor areas around your seats completely clear. Please check that your table is folded away, your seat is in the landing position with the armrest down, and your seatbelts are secured fast. If you are seated by a window and have a blow in the blind, please return this to the open position for landing. You may continue to use handheld devices for landing, however these must be held securely. Large items, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed away safely. Once again, take a moment to remind yourself Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we request that you turn off and stow all electronic devices and keep them turned off until we are safely parked at the gate. In final preparation for landing, please make sure your seat backs are straight up, your tray tables are stowed, and any carry-on luggage is tucked under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to do compliance checks and to collect all remaining service items.
Get it out of the line.
Right 160. Cheers on.
That's 165 to it, 1762.
pilots, prepare for landing, please.
Seabird 12 November, turn left heading 33 today.
Left head 330, Seabird 12 November. Ryanair 408, you want us to come back and see?
Sorry, Ryanair 408. Yes, come back to 250 knots if not already, and descend to flight level 8 today.
Descend flight level 80, we're at 250 knots, Ryanair 408.
Turn left heading 125. Continue then 5 to Charlie Foxtrot 08. Descend to 1,500 clear. ILS approach runway 08.
Left turn heading 125. Continue on navigation to Charlie Foxtrot 08. Descend into 1,500. ILS approach runway 08. VMT 012.
Descend to 1,500 clear. Final approach. Contact tower when established. Frequency is 125.6.
Descend into 1,500. Cleared approach. Tower at the marker. 125.6. VMT 012. Tower VMT 012. On final. Runway 08. VMT 012. Slow to final approach speed. QNH 1029. Clear to land runway 08. Final approach speed. QNH 1029. Clear to land runway 08. VMT 012.
$2,500.
Turn off lights.
94 Golf after the United
Start switches. Cont on. Passenger signs. Both on. Landing gear. Gear down. Autopilot. Check. Course. Aligned with runway.
Flight director.
On as required.
Minimums.
Set for landing.
Altimeter.
Set. Local.
Speed.
Set for landing.
Auto throttle.
Check.
Destination runway.
Check.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Flaps.
Flaps 30.
Checklist complete.
$1,000. $500.
Turkish 1980, holding block 132.
100.
And Shuttle 6 Tango, confirm when you wish to go back to the holding point.
Negative, we do need to stand. Tango.
Okay, if you'd like to hold in block 26
Flight
then
slow.
contact 121.9.
Glide slow.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
BMT 012. Gate is right. Contact ground on 121.7. 121.7. BMT 012.
So 42 mile, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142.
27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by. 142, Brutus at Victor Foxtrot, goodbye. Sound 25 there, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Granby MT 012 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi for parking.
BNT 012. Taxi via Golf Bravo to Terminal 1, Gate 5.
Via Golf Bravo to Terminal 1, Gate 5. BMT 012. After landing checklist, please.
After landing checklist. Speed brake.
Retract.
Flaps.
All up.
APU.
Start.
Auto brakes.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Taxi lights.
On.
Landing lights.
Off.
Strobe lights.
Off.
Transponder.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Terminal 5. The local time here is approaching 6:05 in the morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your handheld electronic devices. When it is safe to leave your seat, take care when opening the overhead lockers as items may have moved and could fall out and cause injury. Before leaving the aircraft this morning, please make sure that you have all of your personal belongings with you, and remember that smoking is not allowed until you have reached a designated area. If your journey ends here on leaving the aircraft, please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. If you are connecting onto another flight, please check the information screens for your departing gate number. If it is not yet displayed, please follow the purple signs to all terminals A gate. Please be aware that all liquids, including contents from onboard amenity kits, will be screened prior to your next flight. To enable you to take these liquids onto your next flight, these items must be placed into a clear plastic bag available at airport security. Customers who use the British Airways mobile app can receive connecting gate information and boarding notifications if you have your device switched on. All of us at British Airways, and indeed the One World Alliance, would like to welcome home our customers who live here in the area, and wish those of you visiting for business or leisure an enjoyable stay. If you are travelling further afield, we wish you a safe and pleasant onward journey. It has been our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward to welcoming you back again very soon. Thank you, and a very good morning.
762 is not approved. Temperatures at 9, the QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Shutdown checklist, please.
Shutdown checklist. Parking brake.
Set.
APU generators.
Running.
APU bleeds.
On.
Isolation valve.
On.
Engine start switches.
Off.
Throttles.
Idle cutoff.
Anti-collision lights.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Ground crew.
Standby.
Ground power.
On as required.
APU.
Off.
Passenger signs.
Off.
Doors and stairs.
Okay, we're finished in the hold and clear of the aircraft. Open.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Yaw damper.
Off.
Checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door is open. Please make your way to the exit and please make sure you have all your personal items and carry-on luggage.
Out of the aisle. That's just behind you, Captain. This will expedite our boarding time.